Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So in today's video we're going to do a first impression creating this look with this palette. This is the third palette in the bundle from Pinky Rose Cosmetics, and this is the Exotic Peacock palette, and I have done videos with the other two palettes, which is the Obsessed palette and the 80s Baby palette, and I'm going to link both videos here in the cards. And this one is my favorite. It looks like this. The color scheme, I have to say, is my favorite, and I saved that to last because I wanted to have my favorite for the last. So, you know, the whole anticipation and everything, I love that. So this is what we're going to use today. Pinky Rose Cosmetics is a Los Angeles based indie brand, and they are cruelty free, and they're, I think, vegan. Are they vegan? Let me just check. Cruelty free. They are vegan, I don't know. But it's made in the USA and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, here, take a closer look. This has Leorah written all over it, so that's why I put it all over myself. And if you want to see how I created that look, then just keep on watching. Alright my lovelies, let's go right into the look. I am all prepared. I tight lined, I finished my foundation, I put on my contouring and my blush and everything, and I'm going to show you in the end which products I used for that. But now let's start with the eyes, okay? So my plan is to use a lot of the greens and light blues and all of this. Like all the other colors I will not touch. I think for now I want to go quite monochromatic, probably using this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade, and maybe this and maybe that. So basically we shall see. I'm not quite sure yet. Let's see how it goes. But for now I'm going to start with this matte here, and I'm going to put it in the outside of my crease, and let's see what happens then. Next thing, I'm going to use this shade here. It's called Lovesick. No, Lovesick? Yeah, Lovesick. And I'm going to put that at the inner part of my crease and blend both of them together. And let's see if we have a nice gradient here. On the skin, they don't look that different, honestly. So, but even so, that is not the end of the world. The look will still come out nice, I think, but that is always a thing that I don't like. When they look really different here, I don't know if it comes across. Yeah, it should come across that this is way more green and this is like a real light blue, and in the look it looks very much the same. So I don't know what I think about that, but we're going with it, so that's what we do. Okay, so this is how it looks so far. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an even fluffier brush, and I'm going to go back into that first shade, the green one, which is called Discreet, and I'm going to try to back up the outer areas here of my lid, because I really don't like that there is no, I don't know, there should be a bigger difference between those two shades, and there is not really another shade that I could use in order to, you know, like a darker green or something that I could back it up with. So I'm just going to pack on that same shade even more right into the crease and see if that helps a little bit. I think it does. I'm just worried that the second I start to blend it out, that it's going to disappear and it's going to start to look the same again. But, or too much the same, let's put it that way, because it is not the same shade, definitely not, but I was thinking it should be a little bit more of a difference, so we shall see. The next thing I want to do is I want to take this light blue shimmer here, which is called Peacock, and I'm going to take that on a very pointed, like it's almost like a pencil brush, and I'm going to take this on this brush and I'm going to spray it, and I want to keep it in the very corner, not the inner corner, but the corner of my lid, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's just spray this, And I'm going to place it right here. But I'm going to keep it really, really small because I want to have a lot of space for that green shimmer that I showed you in the beginning. Alright, suspension is rising. I'm really eager to see how this look is going to turn out. I don't know if you can see this, but this light blue has a very, very pretty silver sparkle in it. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, so next thing, I'm going to take a bit of a bigger brush and I'm going to use this green shimmer right here, and I'm going to spray that as well. And I'm going to place it right next to the light blue and blend them together. And then we see what we get. Oh la la! This one is Leorah's heart. I think that's what the name should, the thing should be called. It's provocative. Provocative. Okay, but I'm going to rename this shade to Leorah's heart. Oh my goodness. Yes, we have a winner. Wow, this is so beautiful. There I go with the greens again. I'm telling you, greens open the heart. Absolutely. I mean, look at this. Do you see this? Can you please let me know if you see this? Because, wow. Do you see? This is Leorah being really, really happy. And you know what? I'm tearing up because this touches my soul. I don't know. Do you feel that too sometimes, that there is a color, or there is, let's just speak about makeup. Does anyone feel that about makeup, that it touches you? Or am I alone here? It's really, sometimes when I see beautiful colors, this is what happens to me. It touches something in my soul where I just feel like I can't help myself, and I even tear up, really. I feel like crying from joy. This is how it is for me. Wow, this is so beautiful. Now I'm taking that pointed brush again that I used for the light blue shimmer, and I'm just going to dip again into the light blue and just drag it a little bit over the edge here in order to blend the two shimmers together. And usually, you know what, I don't think I've ever done that I took the shimmer over the whole lid, because usually I do like 2/3 shimmer and then the outer part I'm using a matte to do a smoky eye kind of a thing. But today I feel like I wanted the whole space for that green shimmer, so I took it to the end. This is how good it is. So amazing. I love this green. What is this? This is so pretty. So for the lower lash line, or under the lower lash line, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this shade again with a pencil brush, and I'm just basically continuing the shade that I have right here. I'm going to continue that here under the lower lash line, and just a tiny little bit. Wait, I have to spray it, I forgot. And then I think I'm going to change the plan a little bit. I know I said I want to keep it more or less monochromatic in the broadest sense of the word. I know that this is not really monochromatic, but you know, we're talking in general terms here. And then I want to maybe do the rest with purple. I think that's what I want to do. Just to have a difference, you know, because I'm also wearing purple. I think this touch of purple could be really, really nice. So let's see what happens. Or we could even, you know, what else we could do? We could also do the green here. And then, I don't know, what should we do? What do you think? I don't know. I'm a bit undecided. Oh, these, wow. This is very, very good performance. I think of all those palettes from Pinky Rose, obviously the color scheme of this palette here is absolutely my piece of cake, so there is not even a question. That's why I saved it for the last, because I knew that this would be my favorite. But the performance is amazing. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with my initial thought of using this one instead of using this one and then blending it out with the purple. I'm going to go immediately into the purple and using that for the rest of my lower lash line. And then we see if we have ruined the look. Though, you know what, I've started to be way more relaxed about these things because, you know, who's to say what is right or wrong? I'm just, you know, this is all just playing around anyway. And I think it's gonna look nice because mostly, like, let's say 99% of all the looks, as soon as you have your eyeliner and all of that in place and your mascara or your lashes, you know, this will always pull everything together, or at least it will do a lot to pull it together. You know what? Another change of plans. I just decided while I was, you know, starting to put the purple on that I want to blend it out with this one here, because do I always cover up my face here? I think that could look really, really nice, and we'll just see. So I'm going to place that right here and blend out the purple with the fuchsia. It's called Sultry, and sultry it is. And I'm going to keep it a little bit, I'm going to pull it out a little bit here, and in towards the middle I'm going to keep it a little bit more to the lash line, and don't pull it out too much. Okay, my girls, this is how it looks so far. I have applied a black eyeliner on my lower lash line, and I don't know, here it is super patchy and I cannot fix it. It does not accept the color there for some reason. I usually do not have that problem, but I don't know what that could be. Anyway, I'm going to go offline and I'm going to apply my eyeliner and my mascara. I'm not going to use lashes, and then I'm going to show you how it looks. But I think all over, like the all over picture is going to be really, really good. So stay here. I'm going to be right back. Okay, girls, what are we thinking? I think I love it. I really do. I mean, it is maybe a little bit unusual to have the emphasis of the look under the lower lash line, but actually I have seen that a lot done lately, so, and I have no complaints at all. Alright, so let me zoom you out before I take down the studio here, and I'll tell you what I used. Okay, let me just zoom you out a little bit. There we go. Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna show you what I did, and actually with that palette I used way more shadows than I thought I would. So for a first impression, I think we're doing really well. All right, so we did use this shade here, Discreet, in the crease. We blended it into this one in the inner part of the crease. Then we used the shade Peacock, which is the light blue shimmer, at the inner part on the lid, and then we had a lot of fun with this one with the green shimmer. And then on the lower lash line we used the Lustful and the Sultry, and also a little bit of the Peacock. So I think we really got a lot of use out of this palette, and of course, I mean, there is no way that this is it. Like, you have to use a palette like this, right? So what else did I do? I used the Cubanita highlighter for my cheekbone. I used my new blush palette from Juvia's Place. I used this shade here, and I'm really enjoying this palette very much. Very nice pigmentation, very blendable, very beautiful shadows. Really love it. As a lipstick, I used the new Velvet Matte collection from Essence, which is this one, and it's called, I think, Dusty Romance. What is it called? It's Dusty Romance, yes. Okay, so this one. And is there anything else? For mascara, I used the L'Oreal Miss Baby Roll, because that's what I'm using all the time now, because I'm not jumping back and forth between products. I'm using one up, and you know, they go bad so fast anyway, so it just makes sense to use one thing up and then go to the next one. So that's what I do. And did I tell you everything? I think I did. All right, so let me know what you think. just never mind that little patchy spot here, but besides that, I think I'm very, very satisfied. So let me know what you think. You can feel free to disagree, okay? Don't worry about that. If you like the video, then please give it a like. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. And other than that, I just can't wait to now also combine all those three palettes from Pinky Rose, because they are really, really good. I love the formula. I would place it, if I would have to rank them, I would place it between Plush Tribe, which is probably my favorite at the moment, and then would be Pinky Rose, and then would be Certify so far, because Certify and also Pinky Rose formula is a little bit drier. There is quite a bit of kick up. The fallout though was really, really reasonable, not bad at all, but I do feel the pigmentation in Pinky Rose Cosmetics formulas is better even than the one from Certify, and the shimmers definitely amazing. All right, so I think this is it. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you next time here for my next video, and up until then, hugs and kisses. Go ahead and sparkle, don't forget. Love you so much. Bye.